So, the warm up is going to be 25 burpees. Oh, we got another one. Is there
Hey,
another
Vinny, can you
one?
hear me?
Is Brittany? All right. Yeah. What's up, Evan?
Oh, hey, sorry, I was muted.
Yeah, yeah. If you can throughout the class, if you could just keep yourself on mute.
Yeah.
But if you need to ask questions, unmute yourself, no problem. Or if you have your video on, you could wave. But if you want to keep your video off, just unmute yourself. I'll be able to hear you. But throughout class, what's up, Britt? If you guys can just keep yourselves on mute. But Britt, you showed up just in time for me to announce that we are going to be doing 4 sets of 25 burpees. So today is about a lot of drills and a lot of. Did she just leave after I said that? Oh, she's going to get it from me. All right. Either way, let's start it right now. You guys can give me 25 burpees and then shadow box. All right. We're going to start with that 25 burpees and then just go into shadow boxing. And then we'll do a quick stretch. And then I will lead you guys through the other drills that we're going to do. All right. A bunch of stuff off of the check. All right. We're going to check with that front leg and throw some jabs and crosses off of that. We're going to drill off of the dip, and then responding. We're going to drill off, and then we're going to drill off the shuffle. All right. So shuffle, respond. All right. And a lot of this is just that these are some of those kind of underutilized defensive movements, or even deeks, right? That I think we get throughout that we don't use as often as we should during sparring, during striking. Britt, you back?
Yeah, sorry, my Zoom was not working.
It's okay. I thought you heard me say burpees, and then you left. I was like, all right, if that's how it's gonna go.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened,
That's exactly
honestly.
what happened. I believe it. So we're doing the goal is 100 burpees throughout the entire class. So the warm up is going to
Wait,
start with
now I'm
25.
really leaving.
No, you're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. If again, guys, as we go through this stuff, if you need to modify one way or another, please feel free to do so. But just stay safe as we do it. But let's start with 25 burpees and then shadow boxing. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a couple of minutes to do that. And like I was just explaining, we're gonna do drills, very simple drills, very straightforward drills off of three different defensive movements or feints. Right. So the check is a defensive movement. We're going to do that front leg. The dip is just going down and up. And again, either that's because we're defending or we want them to think we're dropping our body weight, maybe to go to the ground, and then we're going to come back up and strike. And then the last thing will be the shuffle. It's just that Ali shuffle. We'll do that and then respond. And again, that could be either because we are moving our feet side to side, we're changing our position around our opponent, or it could be just that we want to draw attention to our feet and then maybe we strike with the hands, or we draw attention to the feet just to kind of trip them up for a second, pun intended, and then we throw some kicks. All right, and then we're going to intersperse these sets of 25 burpees in between. And this is a thing I've done, for many years with different clients. Is I'll just give kind of like a numerical goal, right? Some people who are very early in their fitness and their coordination, I might have just been like, look, throughout the entire workout, I want to get 200 reps on the jump rope. That might seem easy to us that we're all good at the jump rope. For some people, that was a challenge, and just being able to say at the end of a workout today, I did 200, 250, jumps on the rope was was a big was a goal, was something that they were proud to accomplish. So. I think it's good to have these numbers every once in a while that you can at least quantify. Look, I did a bunch of combinations and I nailed 100 burpees throughout the entire class. The same way you might say I ran a mile, I ran 2 miles, whatever it is. All right. 30 more seconds, and then we'll go into our stretch 29, 28, 27. Remember, once you're done your shadow boxing, just loosen up those shoulders, loosen up those hips a little bit. All right. So you've done those those 25 burpees, right? And then you're just moving nice and loose. Remember, as we work out, we're staying as loose as we can. And how you dial up or dial down your your how you dial up or dial it down your intensity is going to define how hard this workout is for you. And you guys know what you can do at home, but know that it's not going to be the same as hitting a bag or hitting pads. But the more the harder you throw these punches, even in a shadow boxing situation, the more you move around, the more of a workout you're going to get. All right. And this, without a bag, this is the closest thing you're going to get to what it is for a real fight, right? Because you're not going to land every punch, right? You have to know what it feels like to throw these punches and these kicks full force without always making contact. Because again, hopefully you never have to use it, but if it comes down to it, this is what it's going to feel like. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's spread those feet. Take a deep breath in. Let's stretch it out. Down to the ground. Relax right there. Move this down a little bit so you guys can see me better. Again, thanks for joining me midweek. It is Wednesday, January 20th. Reach over for the, bend the right knee, extend the left leg, reach over for that left toe. And then bend the left leg, extend to the right, reach over for the right toe. Good. Back to the middle, bend the knees, push them out with your elbows, sit that butt down. Push them out. Good. Slowly bring that butt up, extend the legs, let that lower body hang just for another sec. And slowly come up. Good. Pull that right ankle towards you. Pull the left ankle towards you. Good. Cross your arms in front and back. Open them up. Big circles back. Good. Big circles forward. Grip the hands in the middle. Give me those back twists, side to side. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are also, incidentally, the days that I go to jiu-jitsu. So these are always good stretches to do later on in the day. Hands on the hips, head rotations. So 3 or 4 hours after I've trained, usually I go around noon or 1. These are good stretches for me to do. Keep my body limber. All right, great. All right, let's go right into it. So, like I said, first thing we do is off the check. So remember, the check is right here. So as you guys are going, there's 2 different ways to check, right? Most of the time, if they're going to throw towards the leg, they're going to try to hit us right above the knee. So when I check, I only need to bring my foot up a little bit, about, I don't know, 6 inches or so, right? Why? Because when they're hitting me, I don't want to have the hardest part of their shin hit me in the ankle. So if I'm up high every time, I do that for fitness reasons. But if I'm up high every time, they're going to hit me right in the ankle. That's going to hurt me. I would rather them hit me right below the knee. They're trying to kick me up here. I want them to make contact here because that's where my calf is stronger. So I'm just going to pick it up. But if they go to try to hit me in the body, then I want a high check. So what I want you guys to do is modulate between the 2 of them, right? Alternate between the 2 of them. So sometimes you're going to check down here, just low, right? Low, and then respond, low, and then respond. Sometimes you're going to come up all the way high and then respond. You could use your elbow as a barometer, but understand that there's 2 different ways to do it, whether you're blocking a leg kick or you're blocking, let's say, a rib kick, right? A body shot. So first thing we're going to do, and again, we're just going to keep checking with this front leg. We'll get the back leg involved later on, but I want check, jab. That's all we're going to do for this first 30 seconds or so. So it's going to be check, jab, move, check, jab. And I want it fast and aggressive, right? Check, jab, move it around. Check, jab, check, jab, check, jab, over and over and over. Let's go. Everything we do today is going to be this simple. It's going to be check and then maybe 1, 2 movements after it, right? But the idea is that we have enough repetition, enough continuous movement in this combination that we really get it down, that we really build a little speed, really build a little kind of second nature in this movement, right? Good. Remember, some low ones, some high ones. And I want you to see your opponent, see your target in front of you. You see that kick, you block it, you respond with that jab. All right, good. Chin down. Let's go. Nice. If you want to throw a double jab, that's cool too. Good, good. But throw those punches fast. Yeah. I'm going to be doing this for a few weeks where we're really focusing on moving at close to 100% of our capabilities, because I want you guys to understand what these moves feel like when you throw them with full intensity, right? It's not going to always be the same. It feels one way when you do things slow, feels another way when you put a lot of power into it. We're going to keep moving. We're going to turn this into the cross. You're going to check and then throw the cross. All right, check and cross in 3, 2, 1. Check, cross, check, cross, check, cross, check, cross, check, cross. All right, let's go. Nice, nice. And stay loose. Remember, as you're doing this, you're going to be moving around a lot, right? So you move to one side, check, cross, maybe come forward, check, cross, shuffle back, check, cross, pivot, check, cross, forward, check, cross, pivot to the other side, check, cross, right? When you only focus on a couple of moves at a time, really gives you a chance to kind of fine tune them, right? To think about every little piece of the movement of your action, right? When you're throwing 4, 5, 6 strikes, it's good to learn how to do that, but sometimes it kind of draws your focus away from these simple things, from these important basics, right? Keep going. We're going to turn this into a check push kick in 5, 4, keep moving, 3, 2, and 1. Now I want you to start with that back leg. So I want you to check with the back leg, push kick. Now with the back leg, 9 times out of 10, you're bringing it up high because no one's going to try to hit that back leg. It's very seldom they try to hit you on the thigh. If you're getting a kick on this side of your body, on the back side of your body, it's likely going to your ribs. So you got to block high for that. So I want here, bang. This. So, and again, you can either throw the front kick, which rotates up, or the push kick, which rotates out. Check push kick or check front kick, all right? Check front kick is going to be a little bit faster, right? Doesn't take as much of that kind of spear movement, right? Where you kind of like a javelin, you throw that leg out, it's just going to kind of come up. But either way, bang, bang. And the challenge here is to transfer the weight and the movement from the back side to the front side. Here, all right? That's not an easy thing to do. To pick this up, put it down, and then immediately throw the other leg. That's where the workout comes. But then also the skill, that's just a tough thing, even for an experienced person to do, to pick up that back leg and then throw that front leg. But when you can do it, gives you an advantage. All right. Looking good, gang. Keep it up. We're going to go back to the front leg in about 30 seconds. Good. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. That's it, Britt. 24. This is just about getting comfortable. We're going to drill it. You're doing it over and over and over so that we get comfortable with this movement, all right? 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. Keep it up. Keep those hands up, Britt. Make sure you keep just a little bit high. Even if you're not locked on your face, just keep them a little bit high. Sometimes they're down here. Just keep them up high. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, last thing we're doing that check roundhouse kick. All right. Again, this is something you see happen a lot. Sometimes you'll see if you watch like kind of traditional Muay Thai fights, you'll see they'll just exchange kicks. They block, they kick, they block, and they kick, and both of them will literally just do this back and forth to each other. So let's just get comfortable here. Bounce around. Check round kick. All right. Check round kick. When you throw these round kicks, don't worry about throwing a lot of power. What I want you guys to think about is transferring, right? So I check, I go right into the kick. Check, right into the kick. All right. So even if you kind of just flopping that kick out there, that's okay. What I want you guys to do is move fast from one thing to the other. All right. Check, round kick. Check, round kick. Move. Check, round kick. Check, round kick. All right. Let's go. That's it. And those kicks can be low, those kicks can be high, whatever you feel comfortable with. But I would say make sure you feel comfortable and mastering that low kick, all right? Because out on the street, it's going to be a little bit more effective. You're going to land it more with a higher frequency, I think. And it's tougher for them to grab. If you throw a kick to the midsection, easier to grab that. You throw a kick to the face, easier to kind of pull back here. The leg kicks are going to land at a higher clip, all right? Good, good. Nice, Mies. And move it around. Say again, make sure you're trying to change angles. Okay? Even if it's only a small angle from here to here, to here, to here. Just be comfortable always shifting, forward, back. Even if I go forward and back, here and here. It's a little bit of movement, but it's enough to be effective. 15 seconds. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. In 10 seconds, I want us to go into a technical round where you're going to just check everything off of a check. In 5, 4, high knees, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. High knees, get them up. Get them up. 15 seconds, high knees. When I say go, you're going to throw, let's say 3 strikes. Let's say 3 movements. Check, and then 2 movements, right? Check, 2 movements. It could be check, jab, cross, check, cross, hook, check, push, kick, jab, check, cross, switch kick, whatever it is, everything starts with a check, all right? Starting that in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds. Yep, use that front leg, check with the back leg, use them both. Good. And again, this can be loose. Today, I care a little bit more about speed than I do about power. So just keep moving. All right, try to see if you can just transfer quickly. Pop, pop, ha, ha, ha. Stay loose, but really explode. All right, 18 seconds. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Very good, Britt. I like that high jab, low jab. Very good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. 25 burpees. Let's go. This is set 2. So once we get through this, yeah, don't give me that face. I miss you, Britt. I miss you.
I'm gonna sit this round out. And
Yeah,
then I'll come back for the next one.
you could tell that to all the other cutesy trainers you might work with. Not to this guy. Let's go. By the way, Britt, my sister, who's also on the thing, she wears her gym and coffee hoodie or whatever she has, but I'm not sure if it's a hoodie or pants all the time. So I know it's from a long time ago, but thank you for that.
Good. I'm glad.
Yep.
Yeah, long time ago.
Long time ago. 25 burpees. When you're done, just easy shadow boxing. Easy shadow boxing, moving around. Got to put in that work, gang. And here's the thing, too. If we were, maybe some of us still have like very active jobs where we're walking around a lot, but this workout might feel like a lot. Like you might be like, the hell is he doing, having me do 100 burpees? But it's going to make up for all the walking we might normally do. If we work in an office, even just walking to the office, walking to the train, walking up to your building, getting up to get some food, some food for lunch, and walking back, walking to this meeting, walking to that meeting. Those little spurts, you're up and around. Your body's just using more energy. When we do everything at home, and in New York, what do we have? We got a couple hundred, 3, 4, 6, 700 square feet max. We're not moving around as much, even if it feels like a busy day. So whether you realize it or not, over the course of the week, we're spending less, we're expending less physical activity. We're involved in less physical activity. So when we do the workouts, it's going to help us kind of even out pandemic lifestyle with like what was non-pandemic lifestyle if we work a little bit harder doing our workouts. And again, that's always relative to what you can't do, injuries and illness, all that other stuff. But keep in mind that we want to try to make up for what, normal physical activity looked like before we were all locked inside, right? All right, let's get to this next set of drills. All right, so now we're going to go off the dip. So the dip, again, is one of my favorite movements because it's quick and it's evasive. So there's different types of ways to, let's say, use defense. There's evasive, where you actually don't get hit, and then just regular defense, where you might block something, where you actually make contact. So I grew up doing Kempo karate, where we used a lot of contact because it allows you to kind of control your opponent, which is great. But if you can get not hit at all, not too bad, not a bad thing, and kind of extend your longevity. Let's say in the sport or even in the fight. So the dip is just a simple way. It's down and up. It works the legs, but it also, I like changing levels too, because, here I am, now I'm gone. Here I am, now I'm gone. If you're a fighter and you're going eye to eye, they throw the strike, you're out of the way, right? So I like to use that either as like a feint, like I'm about to go down and then I come up for something, or if they throw some big looping movement, boom, down and up. It's very efficient. So we're going to do, first thing is just the dip, jab, cross, dip, 1, 2. And that's all it's going to be. Dip, 1, 2. Move it around. Dip, 1, 2. Right here. Dip, jab, cross. Dip, jab, cross. Now you're gonna go slow the first couple times, but see if you can get, train yourself to do this fast. 1, 2. It's not just here, and then 1, 2. If you're just doing a workout, fine. But if you want this to be effective, you gotta be able to do this fast. So dip, 1, 2. Dip, 1, 2. Dip, 1, 2. You can even bounce out of it. All right. So let's try that out. 30, 45 seconds, just about that. Dip, then jab, cross. All right, we're moving. That's it. And the idea is to come back up and throw a full speed. All right, so you come back up fast, and then you throw that jab, cross. That's it. Good, Britt. Good, Mies. Mies, try to keep your chin, try to keep your face facing forward when you throw those punches. Don't look off to the side. Sometimes you like this. All right, keep your eyes forward on your target. That's it. You can move your shoulders, but shoulders independent of your head, right? If you want, I could just do this the whole class for you. That helps. That help when I do this? Let's go. Helps Britt. Good. I like it. You got this, gang. Let's go. Dip 1, 2. We're gonna go another 20 seconds, and then we're gonna go dip 2, 3. You want me to do it more? Here. Bang, pop, pop, pop. Little shimmy. It's like a shimmy. All right. Keep going. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna go dip, cross, hook. All right. So dip, cross, hook. All right. Dip, cross, hook. Remember, the dip is not a squat. So you're not just, going into a squat and then throwing your punches. Your knees are basically still facing forward, right? So you'll see, move this back just a little bit. You'll see that when I go into this movement, I'm not rotating into a squat and then coming back. I'll show you my feet too. My heels kind of come off the ground, right? So from here, I'm facing my opponent, I dip, and I'm back. I'm almost using this, if I needed to spring forward, right? So I'm in my position, right? I dip, and I come up. You can see my heel, this heel is kind of off the ground a little bit, always a little bit. But as I come down, I just here, and I come up, pop, pop, here. Now we're going to go cross hook, all right? So from here, I'm going to dip, cross hook, dip, cross hook. If I'm facing forward, dip, cross hook, dip, cross hook. All right, let's go. And I would encourage you guys to do this type of like simplified training, come up with very short little snippets of drills and work on them. Set up rounds, do a round of this. If you're going to do 10 rounds of shadow boxing on your own, you set up one round of this check jab or check jab cross. Set up another round of dip, cross hook, dip, cross hook. Keep it simple. Get in those repetitions, because the repetition is what's going to help you make this stuff feel natural. All right. Keep those hips forward, bend those knees, keep those chins down. That's it. 15, 14, 13, 12. Keep it going. A little more speed now. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to dip and throw that rear knee. Now it's going to be dip, knee, bang, dip, knee. And you could jump into this too. There are a lot of different ways I can just throw the dip and I can throw that knee. I'm going to let you actually go, because the next one's the same thing. So it's going to be dip, knee, or dip, switch knee. So just alternate between the two, just so you can kind of work both legs. But I can throw dip, knee, or I can go throw dip, jump. Notice how I jumped forward a little bit, right? Dip, jump, knee, right? Or dip, come up, switch, knee. All right, work on both of those. But it all starts off that dip first, okay? And again, that dip is either they throw something and I'm using it defensively. I'm trying to get under, maybe a strike, or I'm moving around. Maybe I fake this way, I shuffle, I dip, and then I go into something, right? That dip can also be used as a feint. Feints are very important. All right, drive that knee forward. Good. And again, what we're trying to do is build that speed, right? Come out of that dip. I know your legs are probably tired now, but it's okay. That's part of the conditioning. All right. Nice. Boom. Good. Good knee, Britt. Nice, Miso. And good. You got it, Miso. Looking good. 30 more seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26. Good. 25, 24. We got one more hand combination off of this. Coming through in 20 seconds. Nice, nice, nice. Good, good. 12, 11, 10. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Last one of this set. Dip, and then we're going to come in with the hook cross. Now, what I want you to do for this, I want you to actually come out of dip and hop forward a little bit, right? This is, I brought it up a number of times in old classes. I worked with these guys in South Jersey at this place, Rhino MMA. Some of the toughest guys I've ever trained with. And one of their signature moves, and you'll see this if you train at different gyms, every gym has like a handful of things that are just like, that's a Renzo Gracie move. That's a Rhino MMA move. That's an evolution move, right? One of the Rhino MMA moves was the dip, and then they come up with a big lead hook. So they'd kind of fake you out, even if it wasn't a defensive movement. They dip and then jump up into a lead hook and follow up with the cross. All right, I got nailed it a couple of times until I recognized that was the thing that they do a lot. So I want us to be able to do the same. So again, you're going to be in your fighting position. You're going to dip, but you're going to jump up a little bit and kind of hop forward. Notice how I did that with my feet. I dipped, I came up, and then I threw the hook, and then the cross. Again, I'm going to dip, hook, cross. All right, I'm here, dip, hook, cross. I'm here, dip, hook, cross. All right, hop up out of it. All right, let's try that. 30 seconds only. Let's do it fast.
So do you like land into the rotation on the hook?
Yeah. So I'm not landing and then rotating. I dip and I kind of rotate as I throw, right? So what if I were to rotate after, I would here and then throw the hook. It's not what I'm doing. It kind of all happens simultaneously. So the way I don't want it is this. Here and then hook. I want this. I kind of jump into the hook, right? I'm exaggerating it now. You're gonna turn that much, but I'm here and I jump into the hook and cross. It's gonna make it more fluid. It's gonna make you quicker. Yeah, that's it, Britt. You got it. You got it. Very good question, though. If you guys ever have questions about this stuff, please feel free to ask. That's it, Mies. Nice work. Good. 20 seconds left. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, high knees, and 2 and 1. 10 seconds high knees. Same thing. We're going to do a 30-second technical round. I want you guys to dip and then respond. It could be 2 movements. Let's just make it 2 movements. Any 2 movements you want, but dip and then throw some punches, dip and then throw a knee, an elbow, whatever you want. But I want to see you guys dip first and then respond. We're going to start that in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Dip, 2 strikes. Dip, 2 strikes. If you want to focus just on punches, that's fine. See if you can throw a couple kicks in there too. Doesn't have to just be the knee. It could be straight kicks as well. But a little tougher to throw off of that tip. Good. And what I'm looking for is speed and transition. All right. I want you guys to be able to transition into these strikes quick. So you dip and then bang, bang right away. 20 seconds, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Extend those uppercuts a little bit more, Britt, when you throw them. I know you're just kind of shadow boxing through them, but I want you to really reach for them a little bit, all right? Not too close. Good, nice. That's a good hook. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. 25 burpees is getting us to 75. We're almost there, 75. Let's go, 25 burpees. All right, then we're going to get on the ground. Once you're done with these, get on the ground. Sit on your butt. We'll, the next quick round is going to be focusing on the stomach, all right? 25 burpees, and then you're on the ground. You could sit down. First thing we're going to do is bicycle crunches, but I'm gonna kind of guide you through them. We're going to do bicycle crunches, Pilates kicks, and then Supermans and push-ups. I'll explain what those are. You guys have done that stuff with me before. Won't be anything too crazy. Yes, Britt. Yes, Evan. I still have my Christmas tree up and a wreath, and I have the fireplace on to keep us warm. So that will stay like that until, let's see if there is still snow in the forecast. Yes, Monday and Tuesday, 40%. We still got those 2 little snowflakes. So I'm going to wait for that. Once you're done with those 25 burpees, you're on your butt, catching a breather, grabbing a sip of water if necessary. All right. I'm going to give you guys 15 seconds to finish. Let's finish them up. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. So now we're going to go into bicycle crunches. All right. We're going to start with single hits, meaning so you're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go to doubles. Pop, 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 pop. Then we'll go back to singles. We'll go back and forth through that for about a minute. All right. So just do your best. Remember, the other leg should extend as much as possible. All right. So if I'm demonstrating on the ground, right, I'm right here. Get back far enough so you guys can see. All right, so singles. When we go to doubles, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna ask for triples at some point. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you're gonna go back to singles. All right. Going for those double and triple taps. I want you to really squeeze. Give me a double pump with that arm and your stomach. When we go to those single taps, I'm looking just for speed to really go. All right. So let's start with those single bicycle crunches. All right. I'm gonna count it out about 15 seconds. Single bicycle crunches. Single hits. All right. I'll sing the taps. I usually say good. 15, 14. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds. You're going to go to double taps in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Double taps either side. Double tap, double tap. There you go, Mies. Very good. Beautiful. Keep it up. Keep it up. 5 seconds. Back to single taps in 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Run it out. Fast, fast. Run it out. Single taps. Bang, 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 bang. Ready? When I say go, you're going to go to triple taps. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Triple taps. Triple tap right, triple tap left. Triple tap right, triple tap left. All right, good. Keep it up. Going back to single taps in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Single taps, single tap, single tap, single tap, single tap. Good. Treat these single taps as like little sprints, right? Sprint, 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 sprint. Good, good, good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Going back to doubles in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get them. Let's get those doubles. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it going. Back to singles in 3, 2, 1. Singles fast. Run it out. Run it out. Run it out. Run it out. Almost done. Almost done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Now we're going to do flutter kicks. All right. So I want you on your own. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. All right. Eyes on me. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and big. Then you're going to go, let's do it this way, actually. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 10 small ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back and forth. All right. Doesn't have to be exact, approximate, right? 4 big ones, 10 small ones. All right. Slow and big, fast and small. All right. 30 seconds. Let's go. 4 big movements, 10 quick small movements. All right. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. Excuse me, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20 seconds. Good. I can see your feet moving up. Very nice. Point those toes. Good. Lou's hanging out in the background. Lou, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 on your stomach in 3, 2, 1. All right, so now we're gonna go. I originally had us doing Superman's, but instead we're just gonna do little what's it called? Shoulder blade. Let's say shoulder blade squeezes. So from here, I want your hands on the ground, and you're just gonna squeeze, push up. All right, squeeze. So you can bring your ankles up into the air, but really, what I'm trying to get you guys to do, squeeze those shoulder blades together. So you're gonna hold this up for a beat, and then push up. Right? Hold it up, push up. Hold it up, push up. All right, let's try that. 30 seconds, as many times as you can. 29, 28, 27. That's it. Very good. 26, 25, 24, 23. Good. I can see Misa's upper body coming up. I can see Britt's shoulders coming up. Very good. Evan, I'm sure you're killing it. Evan always works hard. Evan's on the honor system because he's got his camera off, but that's fine. You guys don't have you don't sign a contract that says you have to put your camera on. I just want to make sure you work. And from working with Evan so many times, I know he's hustling on his own out there. All right. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. On your feet, shake it out. A little bit of a stomach drill there. We're going to do the last set of drills. It's going to be off of the shuffle. All right. So again, this we've only worked off of 3 different movements. We worked off the check, right, for the kick. Worked off of a dip, And now we're going to work off the shuffle. And again, these can either be defensive movements or they can be feints in themselves. All right. The shuffle, the ollie shuffle is really good for that, for feinting. Not like falling on the ground fainting, but if you're trying to get your opponent to think you're doing something else, right? So again, light on the feet. You're not trying to hop. All right. You're not trying to hop, right? I want the top of my head not to move too much. I want all that control to happen in the tops of my hips right here and in my lower stomach. So I'm on my stance, my knees are bent. I shuffle. Notice I'm going to move over here so you can see my head. Head doesn't move too much, right? Everything is right here. Even I keep my hands up. I want to be able to shuffle, right? So everything we do is going to be off of that shuffle. So first I want us to go shuffle, cross, uppercut, all right? Shuffle, cross, uppercut, shuffle, cross, uppercut, shuffle, cross, uppercut, and try to throw fast right after, right? So try to respond with those strikes right after that shuffle. All right, let's do it. Good. Even if the shuffle isn't super fast, I'd like the shuffle to be fast. But even if it's not, what I care about is reducing the amount of time between the shuffle and then the first strike right after it, right? So shuffle into the cross. Even if the uppercut doesn't happen fast, that's fine. But I want the shuffle to happen into the cross very quickly. Reduce that time so that defensive movement is followed up with strikes right away. Good, Mies. Very nice lead uppercut. That's it, Britt. Good. Britt, when you throw that lead uppercut, try not to have that back elbow pointed out. Sometimes you throw the uppercut and you're here instead of being here, right? So just try to bring that right elbow cross uppercut, elbow pointed down, not elbow pointed out. All right. That's better. That's better. Boom. Yep, that's close. Good. Just keep working. Remember to keep that elbow tight, face to the ground. Good. That's it, Mies. Nice, Britt. Good. Keep this up 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Going into shuffle double jab in 3, 2, 1. Shuffle, jab, jab. Shuffle, jab, jab. Shuffle, jab, jab. Here. Shuffle, jab, jab. All right, try to move forward with those double jabs too. All right, hands up, let's go. Shuffle, double jab. Good, good. That's it, Britt. Good. That's it, Mies. Move forward when you throw those jabs. Yep. Step with it. Step, step. Good. 15 seconds. Gonna run right through these last ones. Run a little bit out of time. Want to make sure we get all these movements in. The key thing is working on that shuffle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're going into a shuffle knee in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing. Shuffle knee. If you want to throw the other knee, shuffle and then switch. All right. So if I'm throwing my back knee, one shuffle and then I throw the knee. If I want to throw the front knee, I shuffle and then switch. All right. So it's like a little bit of an extra movement. So shuffle knee, shuffle, switch knee. Right. Shuffle knee, shuffle, switch knee. All right. Let's go. Again, this is about getting control in those feet. A lot of this stuff involves our legs. So, using the kind of major muscle groups in your lower body. So larger muscle groups than the upper body. So should be sweating. I'm only demonstrating these a couple times here and there, and I'm sweating already in my apartment. So I assume you guys are too. Breathe. Let's go. Good. Hands up. Hands up. Protect those faces. Hands up. 20 seconds here too. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one is going to be the shuffle and then the straight kick. Shuffle, straight kick, right? Shuffle, straight kick with the front leg too. All right, so just flop it up there. You can get a lot done even with a loose kick by just flopping it up. If you can land on the knee, right, land under the chin, right? So here, shuffle, kick from the back leg, right? Shuffle, lean back, kick from the front leg. Shuffle, kick, shuffle, kick, shuffle, kick, here, shuffle, kick. All right. The idea is to not let them know where the next strike is coming from. Let's do that 30 seconds. Finish up this round here. All right. Shuffle and kick. Good. Light and loose with the feet. Light and loose with those legs. That's it. Remember to swing the arms. Still important to swing the arms. Nice. Beautiful, Britt. Oh, then I messed you up. There you go. There you go. You had it, though. You had it. Nice, Mies. Nice. That was good, Mies. That last one was your best one. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. In 10 seconds, you're going to go right into it. I'm not even going to make you do high knees. You're going to go into shuffling and striking. Shuffling and striking. Only got to be one strike. Let's just do a shuffle, one strike. Shuffle, one strike. Shuffle, one strike. Shuffle, one strike. We're going to start that in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shuffle and a strike. Shuffle and a strike. You can still move around in between, right? I move forward, I move back, I shuffle, I cross. I move back, I pivot, I shuffle, I jab, right? I pivot to the outside, I shuffle, I straight kick, all right? The idea is to shuffle as many times as you can in the next 25 seconds, all right before a strike. Part of it is neural conditioning, part of it is physical conditioning, right? It's all, semantics, right? It's all physical conditioning really at the end. But one thing you want to train the brain to be able to do this a lot of times, you got to train the body, particularly around the ankles, around the knees, to support this type of quick movement. All right. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last set of 25 burpees in 2, 1. Let's go. Last set of 25 burpees. You finish these, you're at 100 burpees for the workout. All right. And you can tell everybody, what'd you do today? I did 100 burpees plus a workout. All right. Let's get it. Down and up. Get it through. Come on. Good, Mies. Good, Britt. Your body is more than capable of it. It's just about getting to it. Britt's shaking her head, but you're still doing it. I can tell by your body language. Remember, guys, I've been training people and been involved in martial arts for many years. I can see when you guys are really expending the last bits of your energy and not. I could tell, how the body tenses. I could tell how you move. And based on what I've seen, I know you guys are working hard, but I also know you absolutely have more than enough energy left to finish these. All right, so let's finish these last 25. When you're done, shadow box nice and easy. All right, we'll use that as our cool down. All right. Once I see Britt and Misa shadow boxing, I'll assume we are completed with our 100 burpees. And I know that they're not gonna, I'm not counting. I know you guys are gonna do them for real on your own. Finish them up. It's all right. I ain't got nowhere to go. It's Wednesday night. Don't tell me you got anywhere to go. Don't lie. You got this, Mies. Don't worry, Mies. When you're done, you can come up for hot chocolate. My sister lives. Come move into our building. It's like friends. Literally, it's like friends. Her brother lives in the same building, only a few floors up. When you're done, you shadow boxing. Get them done. Get them done. You can do this, gang. Nice. Here we go. Nice, ladies. 15 seconds. Easy cool down. Easy cool down. Pop. Think about some of these movements, right? You don't even have to shuffle. Shuffle takes a lot of work. But maybe that dip, right? That check. Pop, pop, move it around. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. All right, let's deep bow it out, and then you guys are done. Very, very nice. All right. So just a quick, kind of recap. We did the checks, we did the dips, we did things off the shuffle. Another way, and again, it could be any type of workout, right? Whether you're doing kickboxing or something else, it helps to sometimes kind of simplify and then take simple drills and then just do them over and over. Not only for the, like I said, the mental conditioning of building kind of muscle memory, but also for the conditioning of the muscles, right? So don't think everything has to be super complicated. You don't got to do yoga with goats or like get on a surfboard and balance and stuff. You can do very simple things, but if you structure them in a certain way, it can be very systematic, very categorical. But you can get a lot of a workout if you just kind of focus on certain elements throughout the workout. So just something to keep in mind. So again, one thing that we are grateful for today, I think a lot of us are grateful for certain things considering, the news. But let's think of one thing we're grateful for, and one thing hopefully in class that we can take away and do on our own. So let's get our diamonds up, and we'll do our midi meditation and deep bow. I'll tell you when to get up. Just take some deep breaths. And one more deep breath in. And exhale as you come up. All right. Nice work, Evan, Misa, Britt. Awesome stuff. Britt, we keep talking about it week after week. We haven't made any plans. I'm going to text you. We'll make some plans. All right. It's been too long. All right. Misa, come hang out after you stop sweating. Evan, I'll see you next Friday.